I just want to say a few things about coming to the Philippines. If any of you are planning to come to the Philippines, and especially if you're a foreigner and married to a Philippine woman, then the first thing you want to do when you enter Philippine airport upon your arrival and you're going to customs, be sure that you are in the same line with your Philippine wife or husband, because if you're in separate lines, then they're going to count you as separate and they'll give you a 2-month visa. If you're married and together and you go to the custom agent at the same time, then you can get a visa for a year and you just renew it year by year rather than every 2 months, which is what I've had to do. So that would be my first thing. The other thing is, if you want to find a job here, if you're working remotely, you may find something as long as you're around a fairly good sized metropolitan area. If you're in the country, you're going to have blackouts or brownouts all the time. And unless you're working off of a satellite like Starlink or something like that, you're going to have difficulty with the internet. Also, there are virtually no jobs, especially if you're older. Um, Even if you're a Filipino, it's very difficult to get a job coming back here if you're an older Philippine person. But if you're a foreigner, it's basically impossible. If you're a teacher, you can't work at a state university. It's the law. So there's a few things. The other thing is, if by chance some of you or your family members or somebody take out a loan and you just don't pay it back regularly, they are going to harass you. They're going to get on your email, on your phone. They'll come to your house. They're going to call you all sorts of names. They'll email all your friends and stuff like that. So you want to watch out for that. Another thing is, if you're walking down the street or driving along slowly, people are going to yell out to you, say, "Hey, friend, oh, friend." And a lot of them are nice people, but inevitably, many of them just want money. They want an opportunity. And so that is something you want to be aware of. A lot of them aren't trying to be your friends, they're trying to get something from you. And that's something else. You got to be very careful with your money down here. You want to be very, very careful with that. And with that, I'll sign off for now.